Namaste, welcome to Heartbeat episode. Today I am going to discuss one case. It is in my own family, though it is a distant relative, and this is happened during the corona time. And this is very pertinent in present scenario, so I thought let me share with you. So two brothers, one brother elder, he developed corona, and in within 1 or 2 days later his younger brother also developed corona. It was a time when people are not getting beds in the hospital. And since the elder was the bread earner of the family, somebody through the ministers, they arranged one bed in one of the hospital and the patient get admitted. After admission, 2 days he did very well. His whatever his cough, his saturations, everything was fine when he was home. Even his brother, who was almost 3 days after the corona fever, he was also doing fine. And this patient who has gone to the hospital, he was in the 5th day, and he was doing fine as usual. But as per the safety point of view, he was been forced from the family. But because you are a bread earner of the family, your life is very, very important for us. And he was been convinced and later on admitted in one of the government hospital. That time only government hospitals was giving admission. He got a bed, 2 days he was doing fine. Again, as the protocol, the drug has been started. And that time, if you are knowing the injectable, what is available, he was given 2 injections. Third injections, after that he started deteriorating, and 4th and 5th day he was in a very bad shape, and I think 5th day he died. So this story gives, and his brother, he was also having almost nearly the same symptoms. 4 or 5 day he was also having the complaint of fever. 6th day his fever started receding. 7th, 8th day he started recovering. And when he has to give the last rite of his brother, he was almost nearly recovered. Means means he was not having any fever, but yes, he was weak. And this story I brought in this public domain. What happened when person is away from the family and in the negative environment. And if you have seen in the corona time, a lot of people have died in the hospital than at the home. And there is the need that we should understand how we are feeding our mind and how much we are isolating in the present scenario. So this patient who was doing first 2 days, he was very much positive. The 3rd day when he started seeing the deaths in and around in the same hospital, it has created a lot of fear factor for him. And when he saw that almost nearly 4% has already died in the hospital, he started counting his own days. Even in the phone, he started weeping that I want to come out of the hospital, I don't want to leave. But it was too late, because decision can't be taken, and it was been forced that you should stay in the hospital. And later on, the immune system started giving up. And I will come again why the immune system is very, very important for fighting. And there the role of psychology and neurology comes. We call it as psycho-neuro-immune system. It is very tightly entwined with each other. If you are going to finger with one, other is going to be affected. If you are having anxiety, if you are having depression, if you are having pain, all those things indirectly affect your immune system. So if you are having sleep problem, again it is going to give immunity related issues. And that's why the persons who are staying in a negative environment, negative relationship, either the family or at the workplace, they should try to work on these things. And what we are seeing in the present pandemic, or we can say present scenario, there if you are going to work, it is not only the cholesterol that we are seeing, it is not on the diabetes or hypertension. We have to work on those things, because the psycho-neuro-immunology is one of the signs which is driving a lot of diseases, which is one of the culprit for the pandemic of coronary artery disease in present scenario, in those persons who are not having the risk factors. I will come across what psycho-neuro-immunology in the next episode. Thank you so much. See you next time with a new case. Namaste.